square looking.
Mm-hmm. Hi, everyone. This is Jody and Holly from Cody's General Store, and we're down at the paint studio. Holly's on Facebook. I'm going live on YouTube, so hopefully it works out. We did this last week too. Anyways, here we go. I'm going to put my camera down to show you what we're doing today on this one. And this is what we have. This is the IOD, new transfers, and we're going to do a pot today. So aren't these beautiful? I'll show you a little bit of them. And we've got a flower pot that I've painted already. It's right here. See that? It's just a terracotta pot. I did seal the inside too already, because we want to be able to use it. Aren't those gorgeous? I love these. That might be pretty wrapping around the pot. And even some, I don't even want to try and say the word, typography. Remember we struggled?
I think it is, yeah. Typography.
Is that what it was? I called it topography, I think, last time. Pretty. So many different projects you can do with this, guys.
Yeah, if you think type is in a typewriter, words.
Yeah, that'll be a helper. Look at that sunflower. Isn't that gorgeous? Get stuff out of the way here. This might be our last page. Nope, one more.
That's pretty too.
And they even have the little typography there. Oh, another one. We got a couple more. I thought we were done, but we'll see. Oh, isn't that pretty?
That is
I
pretty.
love that. Gorgeous, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is our last one. Yep, so that's it. So that's our choice. And this is the transfer Lover of Flowers. You get 8 pages, all this size, the size of this little booklet here, 8 pages. So, and see, they gave a little example of what they've done with it, picture frames, cards, tags. But we're going to put it on this small terracotta pot because summer's here and we're doing our garden and planting flowers, right?
Yeah. Perfect time of year.
Yeah, it is a perfect time of year. How's everyone been doing out there? Anybody doing projects, crafting, or are we just doing gardens, yard work, that kind of stuff? Have you started working on a garden, Hall?
No, I don't know.
No, you don't? You won't or you don't?
Well, my dogs will dig it up
Oh,
if I do it.
I'm gonna turn this on.
Unless I can fence it off or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, now that glare's gone. So you have dogs. What kind of dogs do you have?
Husky and a Great Dane.
I've seen a Great Dane, yeah. Okay, so what do you say? Maybe we try this one?
That'd be pretty.
I love the words. And we don't have to do it all, right?
No, you can do little bits and pieces. I don't even know what the words say.
It's about love and flowers. It does say something about daisies in there, but it's all about love because it says for the love of flowers. So we have those, which we can trim them. We don't have to, we can get them so they go down like that.
That'll be pretty.
Yeah, it looks like, I hope you guys can see okay because the lighting is kind of giving a glare on stuff and I didn't like it. See how it says daisy down there? That's kind of cute. Maybe we'll take that off and put that where we want to. So you can just cut these like this. It has a piece of paper behind it. Like that, see? I'll take that off when I decide I'm going to place it, okay? I think that'll fit perfect. Don't you think that'll be pretty, huh?
I think it'll be really pretty, especially with the color of the pot for the background. I think that'll be really soft and pretty. Was that like the old ochre?
Yes, it is the old ochre. And remember, we have choices whether I might snip these off and then add them on if I want to. We have choices if we wax it. I did put a lacquer on this pot a top coat because it's easier for me to,
To do it.
yeah, to put my transfer on if I put a top coat on. Like I told you last week, I don't always do that. 'Cause remember last week we did, let me show you. We did this last week.
Yeah, that was pretty.
And that's a transfer too. That's an
And we
IOD
did the
transfer.
patina. No,
Yeah, we did. We did the dark
the dark wax.
wax,
brown
yeah,
wax.
and grunged it up. So I don't know that we're gonna do that to this,
No,
because this is gonna be springy type. We could put white wax if we wanted. It's just all what we feel like. So I cut off a couple pieces here, right there. These two pieces I cut off. So I can add those later if I want to, but let's see about getting this baby on there. I think right there would be cute, don't you?
Mhm. Yeah, under the lip. And you're gonna do your burnishing.
Yep, gonna do our burnishing. It's so pretty. You know what I guess we're gonna have to do is put daisies in here.
Oh, it'd be cute.
That way like that. I just want to make sure I get it on there fairly even. I'm just cutting this off because it's easier for me to lay it flat if I do. See?
Yeah, it's so pretty.
It is pretty, huh?
Mhm.
So now starts the fun. This is the little application stick that they give you. A lot of girls use different stuff to put it on. It's easier for them than this, but I always find this is just as easy for me. So with this, as Holly said, I use the Annie Sloan Old Ochre. We have that here. You see that? If I get my arms out of the way, that's the old ochre. That's what we painted it with. And then I did use a top coat and seal it because once again, it's easier for me to get this transfer to adhere if I have a sealer. You don't always have to, and I've done plenty without, but for the sake of doing a live, I don't want to take a long time to have to get my transfer on there because I didn't seal it. We also did a pot. I don't know if you guys can see this, just that this would sit in a little terracotta pot. And if we wanted, we could put some flower trim on that too. So is anybody doing anything fun this summer? Vacations? Oh, you taking a vacation?
I think so.
And where are you going?
Probably to Arizona, either Arizona or California.
California.
One of the two.
Yeah, you're gonna go see your aunt, right?
Yeah, what about you?
Well, I am hoping to go to Bryce Canyon. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Holly saw it when she was a little girl, because this will be my second trip. My husband hasn't seen Bryce Canyon.
No, he doesn't.
No, remember I wasn't married to John.
No, I know, but I didn't know in his
Yeah.
lifetime if he ever had.
No, he hasn't seen a lot of stuff out here. He's from New Jersey. I did take him when we first got married to Redwoods.
And he loved that.
He loved it because John is an arborist, tree climber. So he appreciates trees. Okay, can you guys see that?
Look how pretty that is.
Is that not gorgeous?
Yeah, it's not
Beautiful. Wouldn't this be a cute present for somebody?
bad. That'd be cute on Cody's.
There you go. We'll get this done and put it in Cody's.
That's super sweet.
It is, huh?
Mhm.
So that's all we're doing is laying the transfer down. And this project's so easy, honestly. How long is it going to take you to chalk paint a pot? That's what I used, was chalk paint, and sealed it. And what a cute present for a friend or your grandma in the nursing home or something. Give a pop of color, right?
For your sister, for your
Yeah.
mom, for the
Neighbor.
little gift.
Yeah.
You could, if you wanted to, you could make cookies and put them in cellophane paper and stick them in there with a cute little bow.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to use it for a pot, do you?
Mm-mm. Maybe you could put flowers in it, but you could also put little gifty things in there.
You could, wouldn't it be cute, like in a bathroom with rolled up hand towels, or if that was too big, washcloths or
Yeah, that would be cute.
stuff for the bathroom?
Yeah,
Just for a summer, spring look.
Would be cute.
Just getting this to lay down. Sometimes when you put this down, you have pieces that stick with it. And if you get that, you just put it back down. There's one right there. Can you see that? I don't think they can see it on this side.
It's kind of hard to see.
It's stuck on the paper.
Oh, yeah.
So I just lay that back down, scrape like that, and voila, it just stayed down. And then we'll, when we get done, burnish this.
You look so pretty.
It does. I like doing this on furniture. That's my favorite stuff to do is furniture.
But on the pot, that's really cute.
It is cute. And this is a DIY home decor project for you guys too. This would be cute on a patio.
Or your porch.
Yeah, or your porch. We get it all, or are we sticking? Got it, guys. So this is burnishing. This is what we're doing for burnishing. Go back around. Make sure all of our bits and pieces and ends are laid down. We don't want anything sticking up that it would peel off. We're going to seal it too. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, very pretty.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Super
think it's
pretty.
so cute.
You made me think of people could do canisters.
Yeah,
That would be a great idea.
it would be a great idea. You know, that's what we wanted to do is find some canisters at Salvation Army or one of those places.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should add another flower in there. What do you think? Because we can.
You can turn it, or if you turn it around. And
We can add words. We can put this over here.
even strawberries. Like if you had some strawberry ones or different ones for canisters.
Uh-huh.
Cherries. Sometimes people like to have cherries on their canister. Or,
We have a lemon one. You know, IOD
Oh,
put
yeah,
out
you
a
have
lemon one. Who doesn't love lemons?
Yeah, people that do their kitchen lemons.
See, we're just adding a little piece because this is what you can do is add pieces to it. That's how the IOD girls do is they make it so you can layer your transfers. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, we just added that piece. And you can't even tell, can you?
Not at all.
If I get my thing out of the way. Is that not pretty?
That's very pretty.
I love it. I don't know if we should put some words on the other side or just let her be. This is about daisies. Let's just cut it out. We don't have to use it, but we'll cut it out and see. If we like it on there. Seems like I always struggle with when is enough enough? You know what I mean? I just want to keep going and keep putting stuff on and creating. We can do the words if we want. I don't know if we want. I don't know if we really need to. You know, I don't really like them.
No, I don't either. I think if you had a bigger pot,
Mm-hmm.
then you have more room to put, you know what I mean?
I think we might put this here. That might be cute. Just the word daisy right in there. You think that would be kind of cute or no?
I think it depends on what kind of look you want, maybe.
What kind of look? I think if we put words on, it makes it look so it's not so grandma-y.
Yeah, you can try it and see. Can you take it off if you don't like it?
No,
Oh,
I can paint over it or sand it, but I think I'm gonna like it. I do.
okay.
It's just a little word. I can get it to stay on there.
You did really well. I mean, if you think about it, the pot isn't flat, so you're working on a round surface that you're having to go around. And then you got it on really well.
Yeah, that's how easy their stuff is. I mean, Holly is right. If this was flatter, it would be super easy. Not that it's been really hard, because you've seen how quickly it went. Look at our little daisy.
Yeah, that's cute.
Just a little bit of word. It kind of updates it, I think. I don't want it to look grandma-y. Guess I'm off my camera over here. What do we think, guys?
Yeah, that's cute.
We'll seal that because we're not gonna put any dark wax. We don't want dark wax on that. But that is so cute. We're gonna have to put, I wonder if we have green or fit in it right now to show you. I think it'd be prettier with flowers, don't you know?
Yeah. You could, excuse me, you could make your own cards too.
Yeah, that's what it said on there. This really doesn't go with it.
I think it looks cute.
But still, it is cute, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys see that? Move the camera up a little. There we go. Take that out. We don't need it, but isn't that so stinking cute? Look at that. I just love it.
Super cute.
It's super cute.
And you just picked the perfect colors too. The
Yeah,
old ochre looks really nice with that.
I think I'll go ahead and, we have a few minutes. I'll go ahead and put a sealer on it, okay? You can talk to the folks.
I'll talk to the folks. You guys need to come down to Cody's Paint Studio and check out all the items that we have that are coming in.
I'll show them how our ducks turned out. Remember we did that?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we do the duck alive?
Yeah.
And it's
That's
not,
the
I don't
main
have to be done with it. I can put some brown wax on it, but I know everybody that's been seeing it, they like it without the brown, well, they haven't seen the brown wax. But I want,
That turned out really nice.
I like this side too.
And now you're getting ready to put your sealer on it.
Yep, so now we're doing sealer. I'm moving down. We'll show you the people on YouTube. We're gonna show them the duck that we did on the live. This is decoupaged with Roycycle decoupage paper. Isn't that gorgeous? I thought it was so cute. You get that home. All right, I'm just using a top coat. Basically, you can use any top coat. If you want it to go outside though, you need to get something. Oh, it's looking blurry.
On your end it is?
Yeah. The camera is. If you want it to go outside, you can get a sealer that's marine grade sealer. Or if it's just on a patio and kind of out of the way of the elements, it probably be okay. Just a quick coat. I've already sealed this once, like I told you. And if we wanted to put some white wax on this, we could, but being as if it's a pot and you want it outside, you don't want to put wax on it. And we could have put flowers on this too, but we didn't. Just kind of doing simple.
Well, it's gonna be covered up anyway, so you wouldn't really see the flowers.
Yeah, except for if you put them on the side here, you would. You know, because you can get them so they're dripping down the side,
Mm-hmm.
which we could do later if we want. We can put more flowers up in here and stuff. Whatever we want to do, we get to do.
I like how it is right now.
Just kind of simple looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just because it has a soft look to it.
Yeah, me too. All right, so we're gonna move this to the side. That's our project today, the IOD transfer. And the name of the transfer, once again, is right here. Let me get this out of the way, not too much stuff. Name of the transfer is Lover of Flowers by IOD.
Very pretty.
Yep. And we do, I can put a link in when we're done at the bottom to show you where you can purchase it. Okay, so now we are going back down because I want to show you something, which we're not going to stay on here real long. But I do. I've been thrifting. So we got these at the Salvation Army, and they're those old
That's neat looking.
whiskey. Yeah, see, it says winery. So this was
It's a
wine.
whiskey jug.
Yeah, 1973. So these are all imitations. I have some real one of these at home because I collect crocks. So I like the look of a crock. So what I did, this one looked like this one. They're a little bit bigger. So I got the salt wash, which is right here. You all remember salt wash? It's an additive for paint that gives you a texture. It's a real texture paint. So say this is what I did. I mixed Annie Sloan, Old Ochre, and the powder of the salt wash. I mixed it up earlier today so I could start doing that. But I'm going to show you what I did as far as painting. I cleaned off this crock really well because all your surfaces, you always want to make sure they're nice and clean. I made my salt wash, which you can tell is like I'm going to say a waffle mix maybe. Not quite biscuits. Biscuits would have a little bit more of the salt wash in them, which we can add. Maybe we'll add a little bit more just to show you.
That's kind of it's a thick consistency.
It is a thick consistency. So I'm going to get a little more powder and make it a little, not a whole bunch thicker. So this is my powder from salt wash. Take my brush out, pour the powder in there. Put my brush aside. And then mix the powder in. And it's going to make it thicker. Salt wash is an amazing additive. There's so much you could do to it. You can layer it, and it's safe. So it's still not biscuit. A little thicker than, I think it's a little thicker than waffle mix. Yeah, maybe it is more like cake batter, huh? Just not drop biscuits. So what we're doing now, get that over, is going to start. It's what they call stippling. And this is my salt wash mixer with the Annie Sloan chalk paint and the salt wash. And I'm going to turn this into more or less a more white, creamy crock look. It's still a whiskey jug type thing, but we're going to put next time, we're not doing it this time. There's a couple things I was thinking of doing. Next time we're going to put a label on it. Remember the labels that we used?
I was trying to remember which one you used.
It was on that wooden thing. Well, this isn't wooden. This is, what is that? I don't know
Oh, yeah.
if it's ceramic, but let me put this down here so you can see.
This is what she's talking about. She's talking about the labels, and then this is a label.
And so we have more labels to choose from.
You could put them on spaghetti jars.
You could.
Because they're doing jars down here, and then it's like, why not recycle your spaghetti jars and put labels on them?
You know what I think is cool is doing one on a terracotta pot.
Yeah,
Because they come in dark and they come in white. So doing one on a terracotta pot,
That's neat.
it just will be transparent and show through.
Yeah, I like that.
And I can also put another layer on this. And notice while I'm stippling here, I'm twisting my brush around. I'm just not one direction. I'm twisting it around. That way you get a different pattern in there that Makes it look a little bit more organic, not everything going the same way. And we're going over the lighter part now. We might end up doing another coat on this once it dries. It takes a while for this to dry because it's pretty thick stuff. Let's see, back and forth. And I do this on furniture too, to get texture, depth, interest on your furniture. But I like a lot of grungy, rustic looking stuff. And of course, I'm going to have to go over the handle again because I'm smearing it all to death. So see how easy it is? Easy peasy to craft. And you can start thinking of your Christmas gifts to start making, but how cute is this? Just upcycling, go to your garage sale, your thrift store. I mean, you pass these up and think, that's not really not my style, but you can decorate these any style you want. You've seen us the one pot that we did where it's smoother. With this salt wash, you can get the consistency you want. I've used salt wash and it does look a lot smoother. I've used it when I've even used crackle with it. So there's many different looks that you can get with this. So that's our first layer. And we'll let that dry. You can take a blow dryer and dry it if you want to. So look at all that yummy texture on there. I think it's amazing what you can make with this, you know? We could even think about putting a thing on that. What time do we have, Paul?
Time to go.
Is it time to go?
Unless you want to keep going. I mean, I got stuff I got to do, but
Yeah, Holly's going to open up the store today, right now.
yeah, I'm redoing stuff in there.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is one of my favorite ones. I mean, this guy over. I like him. And he is a fox.
Yeah.
So he would be kind of cute on one of those, wouldn't he?
Yeah, like on a crock.
Yeah, maybe this one. You can't see it. Wouldn't that be kind of cute? And then grunge them up.
Yeah, super cute.
It's from Paris, but we'll see. We're not going to do it today. Like Paul says, we got to get our bums in gear.
Yeah, it's a neat project, though.
Yeah, it is.
For sure.
All right, guys, we're going to take off. And thanks for watching. And stay tuned. I'll drop links in the bottom if you have any interest for those chalk paint, not chalk paint, salt wash or the IOD transfers. Okay. So, anyways, have a good day. And remember, choose joy.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.